Alrighty, and we are back getting set for another World Cup playthrough here. One of our alternates coming up here, Mayday with you, as we get set to play Mongollon Rin GC by Trashman. One of our alternates, again, we had a main field of 32 set by mainly designer World Golf Ranking. There was some exempt criteria as well, but pretty much put a designer portfolio into a spreadsheet and spit out numbers. Trashman wasn't quite one who made the cut, but those who signed up and didn't make the main field were invited to produce a 9-hole course, with the prize of the side contest being an automatic berth into next year's World Cup of Design, and that's what he's done here. Designers could go ahead and make it 18 if they so chose. I don't believe that Trashman has here, but Mastran. Alrighty, let's give this a whirl. Yeah, just following up on chat, they're wondering about Cendric because we're just talking about him in our last playthrough at the end there. Group H has been awfully quiet, but Cendric has gone dark before. I want to say he went kind of dark during last year's World Cup, and then was it World Cup or was it CC that he was pretty dark? We didn't hear from him, and all of a sudden here he is with just an incredible course. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm not really worried about him. When Cendric goes dark, it usually means he's in the lab. So, and who knows what he's got cooking. Tight little fairway here, but we were able to find it. Into the wind. I'm almost afraid the Scob Special is a little too much here. I've got to say, I mean, even the quality of these 9-hole courses, the guys not in the main field, they have been very well represented. And they certainly have not looked out of place so far from what we played. Hey, Kermit. Oh, we don't race cars around here. That's how monitors get wrecked. Oh, Jeremy. Jesus. Okay, we've got 2 of them here. Oh, who dat? You just missed our look at Nitro's clubhouse. I'd say you got some competition in the best clubhouse award category this year. His was pretty darn snazzy. Yeah, if you go back and catch the VOD, we'll take a good look at it right at the end, too. So, or you could always just play the course. Oh, that's not going to get back there, is it? Yeah, satisfactory. I mean, it's not like I'd have made the putt. Yes, no collabs are allowed, Matty, even if it's for a clubhouse. There shall be no Charlie Foxtrot conglomeration. Oh, good lord. That was a terrible swing path. Alright, this one feels a little flatter than our last couple of holes, but... Well, yes and no. Were there tents involved? Yes, Seabach. But Grovey also used the city building, so it kind of it kind of felt more like an awning or canopy kind of look. I think you would describe it as minimalistic. But clean and simple can also work. Modern contemporary, there you go. Yeah, maybe we can chip in for par, because Lord knows we wouldn't make the putt. Nope. Hey, we made a comebacker. How about that? A little short par 3 here. Let's flick a little lobber back there, see what happens. And then we hit it very fast. This might actually work, though. Yeah, I think when people talk about the red fast, that is what annoys them most. If you hit a very fast and can somehow still flag a shot. And if 2K could turn that into a more wild miss, I think that would solve a ton of consternation in the swing mechanic. Because I certainly didn't deserve to be rewarded with this after that shot. But of course, yeah. You know what it is? I swear Scobb's putting is contagious. Because we had diamond cutters last night. Nah, I don't know if I'd want to build randomness into it, necessarily. But, I've said it before, I just think a wider dispersion, where you have less control. Oh, and this camber's going to run away, isn't it? Not too severe, though. I think I've driven it too far, though. Yep, we have. Very fast equals whiff. Very fast equals Bryson at the 4th on Sunday at the Players. I'd be here for it. Although we had this conversation in the damn chat too, it does seem like the cold top is becoming more of a trend on the PGA Tour. And we were talking to Dario in there, and a lot to do with guys swinging at driver different than they did 10, 20 years ago, kind of give it a descending blow to take off some of the side spin, and sometimes you hit the top half of the ball and doesn't end up going so well. Oh, hit it, Alice. Well, we're going to struggle to break par on this one. Alright, so gotta work the big bender around the trees here. Okay. As you wish. Alright, later, Ben. Have a good one. Okay, too much of a bender. Ooh. But we can run it down here. Chunk and run for the win. Gonna just get to the front edge. Oh, yes! That was just an overread. I actually didn't hit a bad putt. Swing plane wise. Yeah, pretty nice looking 9-holer here so far. Everything's pretty much been right out in front of you. Into the wind. Nah, oh, hell, let's try it. Now, I'm with you, Slotty, that should have been a cold shank. It's like the very fast is almost too forgiving. I think if the very fast was almost as penal as the very fast in 19, I think that might dissuade some guys from playing it. Or playing for the fast, knowing that you have the risk of stepping over the line and hitting a really bad shot. I mean, on the whole, I actually think with some dialing in, I think the fast and slow mechanic as a means to work the ball and either add to or take a little off a shot is actually really ingenious. They just don't quite have it dialed in perfectly yet. Owlboy1, thank you for the follow. Missed that earlier, but appreciate it. Ooh, a little short par 3. Well, not so short, 185. but with a wind off the right and a little bit of a fast, I should be able to nuke an 8-iron back there. I could have almost gone 9, couldn't I have? There we go. There's the chipper. Let's see that again. We do have one more, by the way, coming up after this. One more 9-holer from the alt contest. Summer Highland Falls 9 by Cullen. We will be playing that right after this. So 5-3-5 finish. That's pretty interesting. A couple little buried elephants in this green. Oh. By all rights, I really should work a fade in here, shouldn't I? Yeah, it was a tough pin to get tight. However, I like the looks of this chip shot. Oh, don't come up short. Oh, Jeremy, you chicken. You chicken. Oh, we got too cute. And then we make the putt. J-Man Money 58, thank you for the follow. Well, that's one way to finish up this little playthrough. Mongollon Rin GC, one of the side contest entrants into the TGC Tours World Cup of Design. So far, we have 9 entrants in the sub-contest, as I do recall. And again, if you haven't already, you want to follow along with the contest, I encourage everybody to check out the full list of everything that's published. Here is your one-stop shop. The link we're just popping into the chat. Everything we published so far. Either that or follow me on Twitter, same handle, Mayday91283. And when a course goes live, we will announce it on there. And we'll post it up in that thread that we just posted in the chat as well. So, all right, guys, we'll stop it so I can save this for the VOD to put up on YouTube and into the designer's thread. We'll take a quick break. Be back in a couple for Summer Highlands Falls 9. We'll be right back.